My name is Isaac Rivas, and this is my presentation about the history of basketball. I'm sure a few of you guys have wondered how basketball was invented. In 1891, a guy named Naismith was the inventor of basketball. Naismith was an instructor for YMCA, also known as Young Men Christian Association, in Springfield, Massachusetts. During the cold winter times, it would snow. Because of this, the students would play activities outside, but it would be rough and not such a good temperature. So Naismith had to come up with the idea to play indoors, which was basketball. Instead of them being outside, they were able to play inside and not be cold. The first few times basketball was played, it was indoors and the game would be very scuffed and harmful. Soon enough, they created rules to be more playable. Once they had noticed the basketball could be an actual thing, Naismith and the students acted fast in trying to spread it. December 21, 1891 was the first game ever played. Naismith and the students have advertised on a newspaper and was able to get YMCAs and colleges to play too. The photo that is being shown is Naismith holding the ball in the literal basket. Since there wasn't an actual basketball and hoop, these were the first prototypes to experiment the game. The building was the YMCA. Springfield has become a college you can see today. The boys playing under students, and this is how basketball first looked like. How did basketball gain its popularity during its early years? The YMCA Global Network allowed the game to spread rapidly, both in North America and abroad. YMCA instructors and students took the game with them to schools, churches, and military bases. By the early 1900s, basketball had reached countries in Asia, South America, and Europe. Colleges and high schools adopted the game quickly. The first college basketball game was played in 1895 between Hamline University and the University of Minnesota. By the early 1900s, students began to watch these games and started to gain interest. Newspapers began covering major college games, and by the 1920s, basketball had become a regular feature in sports section. How did basketball go professional? The origins of professional basketball trace back to 1898, when the first National Basketball League, NBL, was formed. Games were often played on courts enclosed by chicken wire cages. Between 1915 and 1923, notable teams such as the original Celtics and the New York Renaissance were established, laying the groundwork for professional basketball culture. In 1937, a new NBL was founded in the Midwest during the Great Depression, helping to sustain the sport during difficult economic times. Then in 1946, the Basketball Association of America, BAA, was established in Boston by Walter A. Brown, marking another major step toward a unified national league. By 1949, the BAA and the NBL merged to create the National Basketball Association, NBA, forming the modern professional basketball league we know today. The league evolved further in 1954 to 1955 season with major rule changes designed to speed up and modernize the game. These included the introduction of 24-second shot clock, bonus free throws after 14 fouls in quarter, 2 free throws for backcourt fouls, and the draft system. Today, the NBA consists of 30 teams, split into Eastern and Western conferences, each containing 3 divisions. Teams play on 82 regular season, followed by playoffs that began in late April and conclude in late June. Despite being a winter sport, the NBA maintains strong in-person attendance and draws a large television audience across the world.